My name is Andrew Caden Hong. So I'm 29 this year and I'm working as a financial consultant. Some of the things that I actually enjoy doing is anything that you'll find out there in the beach. I gym 3 times a week, so I gym at Gold's Gym. Besides gymming, I think another part that's very important to me is taking care of my diet. So most of the time, I would be preparing my own meals at home if time allows. If not, then I'll try to eat healthy when I'm out. When I hit secondary school, I realized that I was thinner than a lot of my classmates. And of course, who doesn't want to look good? So the sacrifice that I have in order to look good when I'm heading out to town or going out with my friends is that I'll put on a jacket to look bigger or bulkier than I actually am. But as you know, Singapore's weather doesn't really allow for jacket. Even in this shirt right now, I am sweating when I walked over. So it was a constant pain that I have to go through in order to look good, but being skinny. So I remember there was this one incident where I decided to let it go. The weather was really bad and I decided, I'm not gonna wear my jacket anymore. I'm just gonna put on a singlet and then head out. And that's what a lot of people do, right? I mean, a singlet, going out is very normal. The first thing that my friends saw me and said was that, oh, your body can pass off as Stephanie's sons, like Sun Yanzi. She's very skinny. Yeah, and I guess I kind of look like that. I had bones jutting out and stuff like that. And then they made fun of me for the entire day, and then the joke went on for a while. So I think that incident kind of pushed me to want to gain a little bit more weight and to also take better care of myself and my body. When I do bulk up, one of the problems that I do face is that my abdominal area tends to get fat as well. So when you gain weight, it's not just the places they like to gain weight together. It's everything together that gains weight. So when I do bulk up or during my bulking period, I do find that my abdominal can get a little bit too much for my liking. Yeah, so that is my problem area when I'm going through that period. For me, because I'm really into clothing, fashion and stuff like that, I do want to maintain or at least achieve a leaner but toned body type. Not too muscular, not too bulky, because the clothes will not look as nice as on a leaner, taller frame. Yeah. And people who say that looks doesn't play a part in, perhaps making friends or getting job, creating good impression, I think that will be a lie. So looks definitely is very important. You just have to look like you're well maintained, well groomed, and that you do take care of yourself. And I think for that, it's something that everybody should try to achieve. I think I've seen Dr. Tan for about 3 or 4 times now. My primary concern when I first saw him was that I had a little bit of signs of aging. My face was getting a little bit fat as well. It was no longer as full as I had seen it to be or hoped it would be. So when I came to him, I felt very comfortable. It was not just a normal visit to an aesthetic doctor. But to me, he felt like a friend. He talked to me, took time to understand what is it that I'm actually concerned about, so that he can actually target those areas instead of just telling me, oh, you should be doing this. Because some things that he finds could be a problem to me could be something that I don't find to be an issue. And to me, solving my own issue and making myself comfortable is what matters the most. And I think he understood that. Everything was just very comfortable. The results turned out great as well. It was natural. He made sure that it fit a certain masculinity. It was not just a stereotypical feminine beauty that Botox fillers, injections are very often linked with. So after I seen the results, I worked with him for a while. I decided, hey, let's take it to the next step. Let him have a look at my body and what is it that he can actually help me with for this issue. So when I first heard about alternative treatments to liposuction, like say fat freeze or cool sculpting, it felt safer than sticking needles into your body. And then when I heard that the results were permanent as well, and that a certain amount of fat cells will be killed off permanently so that there's a sustainable results, that was something that I felt like, oh, that's something I should be looking at. Especially if I want to bulk, but I want to kill off a certain area of fats at a particular part of my body, that should be something that I would want to try out. I think confidence comes from the fact that you know that you are at the best possible place or best possible stage of where you are or where you can be. It's all about wanting to be the best that I can possibly be at this present point of time.